'Tis the season to be decorating, and I can't think of a better way to decorate than with these indoor winter blooms. So here we are at Lowe's. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to creatively grow them. And what to my wondering eye should appear these very festive Amaryllus bulbs set to bloom between 3 to 6 weeks, no water needed, and for only $14.98. And just to give you more details on these very glittery bulbs, they've already been watered, fertilized, and then dipped in wax. The wax coating is what retains the moisture for the bulbs to grow. So everything needed to grow is contained within these wax bulbs. You don't have to do anything. These right here are the traditional bulbs, but they've also been processed to grow during the wintertime and indoors as well. You can grow these in water or in soil, and they should bloom between 6 to 8 weeks. And we're going to be experimenting with these ones. So what are we waiting for? Let's get to growing already. So here we are with the first bulb. We're also going to be using this plastic goldfish bowl and these beautiful ornaments. And then we're going to go ahead and peel off the dead skin of the bulb just like we would an onion. And look at here guys, look what we found, a growth point growing at the very bottom. And this is where our experiment begins. We are going to divide out the growth points as evenly as possible so that both halves have enough bulb and also roots to sustain themselves. And this is a half with the top growth point. Do you guys think that this has a chance of blooming, or better yet, surviving? We're going to go ahead and let these air dry for a bit, and we'll go ahead and move on to our next project. For this one, we're going to use a glass mason jar and we're going to fill it up with water, and then we're just going to take the bulb and simply sit it right in there. Get rid of any excess water, and we'll be able to enjoy growth from the bottom as well as the top. Now back to our problem child. So with these little dudes, we're going to go ahead and pot them up, but I'm not going to water for a couple of days because I want to ensure that these bulbs are dried out before we start watering. This one right here, I'm going to have to plant where it grows upwards versus downwards, so I'm going to have to lay it on its side. I know it looks awkward, but I think it'll work. And this is our final product right here. And no worries, guys, it's not planted very deep. I mean, if I just scratch the surface, you'll see the bulb. Now, because I had to plant 2 versus 1, I'm not quite sure if I can fit those ornaments in, but I'll try my best. Hey, this is the best I could do. Now, with these wax bulbs, it's effortless. I mean, this is so beautiful. You can sit this in anything and it'll look incredible. I elected to go ahead and display it on my candelabra, and I do believe it's so beautiful alongside of my Christmas ornaments. Ooh la la. And here's our Christmas in a bowl display alongside of our mason jar snowflake display. Look at that snowflake. You see it. I'm so excited. I hope you guys continue with me on this adventure. Woohoo!